Don't you sometimes wonder why is it like results come when you stop caring? Yeah, it's part of the human nature, like haven't you realized that most of the time you'll be chasing someone, you'll be begging someone to stay, whether it's in a relationship or a friendship, but the moment, like you find that all during that time they are not coming back. No matter how you beg them, they don't come back. No matter what you do, they don't. But the moment you let go, you stop caring, that's when they come back. And you wonder, how come? But I've been begging them, they were not coming back. So, here in this video, that's what I'm going to be explaining to you what causes it. So, what causes people to come back when you stop caring? Why do results come when you stop caring? In fact, that's the title of my topic today. Why do results come when you stop caring? Why? It's because I think it's part of the human nature. That's how we are structured. That's how we are built. We are built in a manner that we tend to want what we cannot have, and some of the things we don't look at their value, don't realize their value until they are lost or until they are gone. Like the video that I made about the power of walking away. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put it also on the card above. And so yes, the human nature is like this. Some you might want that doesn't make sense. That time I was begging, this person was supposed to have stayed, this person was supposed to have remained. But what attracts them more when I walk away or when I stop caring? But it's because that time when you stop caring, that's when the human nature realizes what it is losing. It's part of nature. It's like something which you get so easily. Haven't you realized that you don't treasure it, you don't value it? So even the person, when you're still begging them, when you still uh, apologizing non-stop and all, the moment they know you are at their mercy, it's almost like it. Instead of making them realize how sorry you are or apologetic you are, it just boosts their ego. It gives them more pride, it increases their pride, hence they tend to make things even more difficult. But the moment you do it once and you back off, you give them enough space to think and realize that, you know what, and even that anger that they're having or that pride that they're having or that are those emotions that are overwhelming them, once they begin to fade, they come back into their senses, and you are not there, you are not crowding them, you are not annoying them. That is when they sit down and begin to realize that, like, but this person did apologize, and they begin to think of the good things you shared together. For like distance or time, it creates an opportunity for someone to think all the good things. The bad things, they begin to fade. Haven't you realized, no matter how angry you might be at a person, after some time that anger goes away? If you bump into that person in the street, you'll even greet them and you forget that you were so angry, you felt like you even hate them, you start even missing them. So the human nature is like that. Something which is always available, you don't see its value. You find that you might have parents who are always you're always complaining about them, or I've seen it especially with many people. Even they like, especially guys, they like complaining about their fathers, their dads, or even ladies, some, or girls, but you find that the father, once he passes away, they'll be posting statuses, oh, I miss him, oh, I can't live without. They start realizing his value because they know he won't be coming back. So it's the same thing that I'm trying to talk about. It's like the moment you realize that something is gone for good, or something might be gone for good, that is the moment when you realize how much you valued it or you didn't value it. So someone who didn't value you, most of the time, even when you leave, they won't even beg you, because they didn't really even value, or they didn't at all value you. So that's why time or space, like that's what creates that attraction from somebody. And most of the time, let me myself, I like to put it as 90% of the time, that person, if you give them space, you let them go, they're gonna come back. When you stop showing so much caring and all, they're gonna come back. Having And you surprised also, why is it like women, they like staying more in abusive relationships, but if there's a good guy, it's easy for them to just dump him and let him go. Although I've realized that also, even with good guys whom they let go, after some time they do think about them, they try to want to come back. But because after some time, when they get fed up with those abuses and all, they think about all the good things that guy used to do for them. But now looking at also abusive relationships, you surprised how come like they are not letting go. But it's because they feel like the man is always never showing them affection, and they feel like only if he could stop this, I will love him more. So they crave to please him or to have his good attention. Hence, the moment he keeps abusing them, pushing them away, they always feel like there is this area about him or this feature or this character about him that they wish he could show them, and they believe that it will be so amazing. Hence, that love they never get to really think properly about how much they don't need the person. But you see, with a good guy, he quickly shows you everything positive, everything good, everything nice, and you quickly come to a conclusion that, oh, okay, it's good. He never shouts at me, he never does this, never say no. But I don't think I'm really into him and all. So this is how it comes about, even with guys, with ladies. When now, even if it's a lady that a man really wanted so bad, the moment she shows him how much she also values him, love him, always calling him, you start feeling like, maybe I don't really need her. It's like you quickly get satisfied, get all the things you've been curious about or been wanting, and you feel like you won't need them anytime soon. That's why I find that if a lady is to do that and a man backs away, and you find that that lady also gave him space, after some time that man will still come back again. Why? Because he got enough time and realized, you know what, now I miss being called nonstop, now I miss this and that, now I miss being treated like a king, all those things. Hence, when you care so much, you over care, it's like you're making the situation worse. It's like you're putting petrol into fire. So yes, that's what I had for you today. Any questions, please comment. Anything you might want to add, comment on the section below. Remember to smash that subscribe button. You like today's video, give it a thumbs up and share with those whom you feel might be interested. And as for me, Ishmael and your priest, I will see you next time.